What's good, y'all? We're back with another video, and today we're going to be doing some shoulders. Since the beginning of this year, some of y'all know that I've got some 10 kg weights, right? So I haven't really done shoulders with them yet, and it's been almost like a month now. We're going towards the end of January and haven't used them for actually I did, I think, once or twice, but today I'm gonna hit like a good workout and a good lift with with the 10 kgs just for shoulders, because I'm mainly focusing on my arms, because I want my arms to get huge as possible, but we can't like neglect the other muscles, so we need to focus on the other muscles. So I'm gonna do some shoulder workouts. I think I'm gonna do some rear delts, shoulder press, and what else? I think we'll just see along the way, because honestly I don't plan these workouts, I just do them, and I just right. So let's begin our set.
Did you just say we're...
Here we're done with our first set. We've got 2 more sets to go. We do until failure, because pushing beyond failure is like telling your body that I'm gonna kill you till you can't be killed no more, in a way. So that's what I like about working out, lifting till failure. So we've got 2 more sets to go, and I can wait for the bump.
Do it! I swear that I would! You don't know what you're talking about. I have given up. Carrying it all was impossible from the very start. My hands are so small that it all slipped through my fingers, leaving nothing behind.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. You have...
Bullshit! What do you know? What the hell do you actually know about me, huh? Nothing! I'll tell you what kind of man I really am. I have no strength, but I want it all. I have no knowledge, but all I do is dream. There's nothing I can do, but I struggle in vain like an idiot. I hate myself! All I do is talk a big game and make myself sound like a big shot when I can't do anything! I never do anything, yet I complain with the best of them like it's my job or something! Who the hell do I think I am? I'm a fraud!
I can really feel the pump, and it's so effective, because it's like my first time actually taking this shoulder workout series with the 10 kg weights. So, I won't be so good in the beginning, but I think in due time I will get better at it. But it's good though, it's good. And I need to get a big and wider shoulder, because I can see my arms are getting pretty big, and my bicep and my tries, but my shoulder are just not that big yet. So I need to intensely work it out so we can look pretty decent. Yeah, let's go for our third set. Let's get here.
I can live like this and not feel ashamed. You know I'm right! I'm an empty shell. There's nothing inside me at all. I know there isn't. Guess that's obvious. Anybody could see that. Before I came to this place, before I got into the situation that led me to all of you, do you have any idea what I did with my life? I did nothing, that's what. I've never done a single thing worth mentioning. I had all that time and freedom, but I just squandered it away on nothing. I could have done anything with my life, but I never did a damn thing. And what you're looking at now is the result. This cowardly, weak, worthless crybaby. All of my powerlessness, all of my incompetence is the product of my rotten and pathetic character. Wanting to accomplish something important when I've never done anything to earn it goes way beyond...
While doing my last set, I just looked over my shoulder and I saw my veins popping out. That shows how pushing beyond failure does to you, because I was actually telling my shoulders that you're not going to tell me when to stop. I will tell you when to stop. You fool me. So that's a beautiful thing about this lifting thing, you push beyond failure, because it's like you lifting as physically and as like, you know, you're just going further your limits basically, you know. It's like telling yourself where your ending line is, you're gonna push past that, you know. So that's what it does. It's basically telling your body now to, it's challenging your body basically, you know, every single time. So that's what we love about the pain. It's beautiful. So now let's do some shoulder press, 3 sets of those. I don't know if I'll be able to do 3 sets, but we'll see. If I can only manage 2, that's fine. But if it's 3, I'll see how motivated I am, but I'll push for 3. Let's begin.
Wanting to accomplish something important when I've never done anything to earn it goes way beyond the limitations of arrogance. The cost of my lifetime of laziness and all the wasteful habits I forged along the way just ends up killing both you and me. That's right. I have no character. Even when I thought I could go on living here, nothing changed about who I really am. The old man back at the manor saw that part of me perfectly, didn't he? I wasn't trying to get stronger or trying to make things better. That was a lie. I was just striking an obvious pose to justify myself, to say that I was trying my best, that it wasn't like I wasn't doing anything, to be able to appear to be doing everything I could. I wanted to say I couldn't help it, to be told that it couldn't be helped. I was only pretending to push my body to the limit so that all of those excuses would be possible. Even when I had you help me study, I was just posing to cover up how embarrassed I felt to be such an incompetent idiot. Deep down inside, at the core of my heart...
If I may, I'd like to pose an interesting question. Are all human beings truly equal? These days, everywhere you go, there's talk about the fight for equality. As a wise man once said, heaven does not create one person above or below another. People like to throw his words around. That's not the whole quote. He goes on to say that while we are all equal at birth, pretty soon things begin to change. Academic effort is what sets some people apart to rise above the others. At any rate, humans change over time based on their actions. Truth be told, at the end of the day, equality is just a fantasy. And most of us go through life...
I'ma keep it about with you. I don't know if I can do a 3rd set of that because the amount of reps I'm doing is just crazy, and they kind of like burning me right now, you know. Like I struggled with the 2nd set, you know, compared to the first one, because I barely work out my shoulders, you know. That's one thing you should never do when you're lifting, you know. You should work out every muscle of your body, you know, because when you're neglecting one and you someday decide to actually work it out, it's gonna be a bit tougher, you know, compared to when if you started the same time you're lifting. Like for example, most people like concentrating on arms, you know, and backs, you know, abs. People like, because you know, it's just to show off that, you know, they're big and that, but you should work out every muscle of your body, you know. Like before, I wasn't really working out my back that much, but now I do pull up. If you check out my other videos, you see I have like a gate that I use to do a pull up with every single time, you know. So work out every muscle of your body. Yeah. So let's do the 3rd set. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it regardless. Or I may not do as much reps as I did on the first 2, but the point is I still did it anyways. Let's begin.
You asked me why I'm doing all this. But even if I told you why, I doubt very strongly that the knowledge would change anything at all. But let's say that I take the time to explain it to you. What do you think would happen then?
I have nothing to say to you.
My goal is to fulfill the dream even Jiraiya Sensei was unable to achieve. As I said earlier, what I want is to create peace and bring about justice.
Create peace? Justice? Are you kidding? Give me a break!
Alright, now that we're done with that, now I think we're gonna do some what are they called again? Lateral raises, yeah. But we're gonna do 1 dumbbell on each arm. You know, I'm just gonna do 1 set of those because my shoulders are literally burning right now. You know, we're not pushing to be bodybuilders. So we just taking it very slow as possible, as slow as possible. So we're just gonna do one set of those on each arm until failure. Then we're gonna do some rear delt. I think they call it rear delt fly. Yeah, we're gonna do 3 sets of those. One dumbbell on each arm until failure. Let's go.
He's not even tired, but I am. I'm hurt, and I'm tired, and I want to go home, and I want to sleep, and I don't want to be here, and I think... Can I let this one go? Can I let it be someone else's problem? Just for a minute, so I can rest.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who abduct children. Monsters who devour dreams. Monsters who suck blood. And monsters who always tell lies. Lying monsters are a real nuisance. They are much more cunning than other monsters. They pose as humans, even though they have no understanding of the human heart. They eat, even though they've never experienced hunger. They study, even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship, even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be...
Okay, now that we're done with that, we got one more lift to go. Then I think we'll be all about done before me. So let's just keep ourselves hydrated, obviously. As you can see, the way I'm sweating right now, I'm very thirsty, and I haven't even eaten dinner yet, so after this I might eat, then I might sleep. Alright, so let's do some rear delt fly. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said, but I'll be doing it sitting down. Seated rear delt fly, so I feel like it will be way more easier like that. Not easier, but I'll have more balance, when I'm seated. So yeah, so I have to find a place to position this phone of mine so I can show you the workout. Let me just find a good place.
Don't plan on letting any spiritual pressure get past me.
Ichigo!
Sorry, but I can only show it to you for an instant.
Oh, really?
Really. Trust me. It'll be enough.
Please don't make me dead. I know I did wrong. I want to stop, but please no rehab, alright? Just let me come home. You know what? I realize it's actually, I need to be home, and you guys are gonna give me the strength to stop. I don't know why, but I was kind of like battling to balance myself with the first set, but I think I did good. Not the best, but good, because I don't really do this often. I think I tried like once, so I'm not the best at it, but like I always say, eventually, and in due time, I'll get better. So we're about to do 2 more sets of those, till failure, of course, on each arm. Yeah.
Dear Bruce, I need to be honest and clear. I'm going to marry Harvey Dent. I love him, and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. When I told you that if Gotham no longer needed Batman, we could be together, I meant it. But now I'm sure
I go wrong? I feel a little lost in this world. Like I feel like I don't belong. There was a time that seemed so long ago, but there was a time that I felt so strong. I believed in myself and I had faith in myself, and nobody could tell me a thing about me. I was so sure that I had it all. I had everything. My smile shined so brightly and I was genuinely happy, but now I look in the mirror and I don't recognize what I see sometimes. That face looking back at me is just a reminder that I'm not good enough compared to everything that pops up on my phone screen, scrolling through Instagram and my news feed. Slowly but surely it kills my self-esteem. Every day I say to myself, I wish that could be me. Girls who look beautiful seemingly so effortlessly, and friends so...
Almost set to go. You know, the thing is that I'm left-handed, right? So my left hand is way more stronger than my right arm. My left arm is way more stronger than my right arm, right? So like when I do it with my left arm, I can last a bit longer compared to my right arm. You know, it's only natural, obviously. So, but I want to be able to use my right arm as well. You know, I want it to be as strong as my left arm, so I can be, you know, cool like that. You feel me? Nothing too fancy. Yeah. So we got one more set to go, then we done.
Successful, like everything came so easily. I want to seem just as happy, but instead of posting my dark reality, I cover up all of my insecurities with a smiling selfie. That one good pic out of 50, because you know nobody takes just one perfect selfie. But I want to find where I belong. I'm tired of waking up feeling like I'm stuck in a sad song. I want to find the me that once felt so strong. What can I offer this world? What can I do that would make someone say, I want to know that girl, be that girl?
Something I'm scared of. Well, I suppose monsters.
So we meet again on the next lift, but look at the way I'm sweating. Okay, but I can feel the pump and I can feel my shoulders getting bigger because I really challenge it, you know, pushing it to its limits. So subscribe guys, like, leave a comment, and join me on this journey to have the best physique there is out there. Adios.